Hi, my name is Wayne Estrada, and today I will be comparing the options of leasing versus buying. With people slowly but surely becoming wanting to become more environmentally friendly, the Tesla Model S has become one of the more popular choices to go with, and we will be comparing the base model, which carries a 60 kilowatt hour battery, and the performance model, which carries an 85 kilowatt hour battery. When it comes to buying, they offer several rebates. There's a nationwide rebate of $7,500. It differs in 6 other states. They actually have a higher rebate. West Virginia has the highest, which is $15,000. Here in Arizona, they offer all other kinds of incentives. Tesla does have a resale guarantee where Tesla will pay a percentage of the depreciation after 3 years. However, it must be financed through Wells Fargo or U.S. Bank, and there's a limit on the number of miles per year. That's a downside of it. And you also have to put a 10% down payment for the initial cost of the car. And now we're going to discuss leasing. They do not offer any rebates for leasing. None of the earlier ones for buying apply. However, there's no need for a down payment, and there's a mileage limit of 12,000 miles per year. In this, for the investigative method, we used several of the values that came from Motor Trend, which offered the 5-year ownership cost breakdown, but we only used 3 of those years, since we were only examining a 36-month period for leasing and buying. Here shows both the lease option and the buy option and their monthly payments, along with how much down payment was going to be needed, along with the interest rates offered for both of them, and then their resale value, the possible resale value. Here is another table that just shows how much the payments were going to cost annually. So for the comparison, first we have the buying, the 60 kilowatt hour base model. Initially, the rebate gets you back the initial 10% down payment that you do have to pay, and then for the next 2 years you have to pay for the cost of maintenance and all the other costs that you have. And then when you want to resell the car within the 3 years, you will get about $17,446 back, more or less. And then for the leasing, you don't have a down payment. However, there are no rebates, so you don't get anything back, and you have to pay about $16,000 in cost per year, more or less, each year for the next 3 years until your lease period is up. And now for the performance model, the resale value doesn't really fully reimburse you. Sorry, not the resale value. The rebate doesn't really fully reimburse you for the initial cost, and after a while, it's a little bit more. It's a lot pricier for the next 2 years. But once you resell, you get about $14,000 out of it, a little bit more than $14,000. And however, for leasing, you're just paying, and you're not going to get anything out of it. But so for the recommendation, I think buying is better because they offer more incentives than the leasing option does. The resale guarantee right before the 36-month period is up, you can choose to resell the Tesla, and they also offer a more manageable payment plan for a buying option. In this instance, we only investigated 36-month buying option, but it could definitely be extended so that you can get a lower payment. So that's why I think buying is better.